Well, we're back. Uh, Man, Quest for sub 30 really did last longer than I was expecting it to. Although that's because I've kind of stopped running this game for a bit and started focusing on other games. Like, I got uh, the console version of Over the Hedge, which is completely different. It's a lot of fun, actually. Honestly, if you're gonna speedrun any of the Over the Hedge games, I recommend that one. Because, like, there's a lot of movement tech in it, there's a lot of funky stuff. The clips you do, or like the glitches or whatever, you don't even need to really do them to get a good time. And then, like, of course, run it on the PC. You can run it on the GameCube like I did, it's just load times are not as good as PC, and also it runs a bit faster, like your movement's faster. I couldn't tell you why, I don't know frame rate in that. I don't know how that stuff works. But I know the load times are really good in it. And then I've started running Rayman Raven Rapids 1. Another game where I definitely play it on the PC than the Wii. Even though that the Wii is the intended way of playing. The PC actually has 0 load times, whereas the Wii's, like, after every cutscene is 5 seconds, which is a lot when it adds up, because you've got a lot of load times. Surprisingly, a really fun game to run. I was not expecting it to be as fun as it is. Like, huge game in my childhood, but I wasn't expecting a minigame based game to be a good speedrun. The community is amazing as well. I definitely recommend checking it out. It's not the easiest speedrun game to get into, but there's so many other Rayman, Raven Rabbids games you could try out. And, like, one of them's bound to probably fit what you like. Hell, there's even a speedrun for the Coding Rabbids game, which caught me by surprise. I didn't even know there was a Coding Rabbids game. I mean, like, it's not quite coding. It's like, it's weird to describe. It's one of those games where you add text boxes that have, like, the movement and options of what to do to a bar and, like, go through a pattern, go through a stage. It's weird to describe. It seems pretty fun, though. I personally don't plan on playing it, but there's a lot of people who might like that. Oh man. And then Over the Hedge GBA I've kind of put down. I will eventually go back and try to get a better time, but the game, it's not for me. It's fun in small bursts. It's not fun to try and do a lot of runs with it, but for the time I spent with it, it's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend trying it out, especially if you're a Game Boy Advanced runner. I am personally a DS and console, but People have their own tastes. Yep, this is the tightest movement you have to do in the game, and it's annoying. There we go. And then you have to follow along the wall, which, like, is so rough. There we go. That's almost perfect. I just tapped the screen because, for some reason, the Hero cursor was stuck on something. I have no idea. It does that a lot. But it comes to when you have to throw Vern right here, it redirects him and it's real annoying. Yeah, and then that again. It's moments like that where it's just better to press the select button instead of tapping the character face in the bottom right. But a lot of the times it's just interchangeable. You can do whatever you want because you're not going to be throwing a lot. But yeah, the main reason I came back to this was I wanted to get that sub 30. I know I can do it. It's just I've been choking in the final level, and like the final level is pretty hard. It's weird. You have to try and get Gladys to follow you through all three cameras, and like the section between the second and the third camera, like the first two cameras, it's really easy to get them to, but the third camera, you have to go down multiple hallways, and like if you get out of Gladys's sight, Gladys will just forget about you for some reason, and that's cost me a lot of time on some runs, just Gladys stopping, and then like because of that you have to wait in really risky spots. In my world record, I ended up dying in the final jump, which honestly is pretty funny. It's pretty funny to me, at least. It's weird. I don't think I've ever really slipped up on that jump. But like, yeah, I missed it, and then Gladys ended up killing me, so lost pace, but still got a world record. And it's mainly because of new glitches being found from both me and a task creator called Jaylon. Shoutouts to Jaylon, incredible how you found some things in your tasks. Made it quite a while back actually, but really good. This is a new one I found. Used it in my previous run, but like it saves you a lot of time and you don't have to worry about the dog cycle anymore. You do still... Okay, 0. You do still have to worry about RNG right here though. 0 is the best you can do. 1 after that though. Ooh. This is not another 0. Like honestly, not bad RNG in the end. Like I'd be happy with that. Or I am happy with that. If you get it, perfect. If not, just go for the way around with this one. And then like this one right here has gotten a lot of checks. You have to hug the wall really tight right here just to have a chance of not dancing. Just like that. I was not expecting it to get it first try. Or one of these tries. And then, like, the cat's the easiest thing in the game to avoid. Not a sub 10, but honestly really good first house. And then also this mission on its own has gotten a lot of development. In the tasks you save a lot more time because you can somehow jump up over at the start, but in this one we've found a way to, if I can actually pull it off, do that. Oh my god. If we can do it. There we go. That's the tightest one of the two. You get to do it on both. And because of the speed it takes to, or the speed it saves, time it saves, there we go. You don't have to do the restart manip. And then of course we leave Hammy over in the starting room, so that you don't have to control two characters. You can just kind of hero this and then swap over and then count as a win. Honestly, pretty good construction too. I can't complain. I've always had trouble with doing the clip at the start here, so I'm just gonna go the normal way around. You really only have to clip RJ out here. Oh, thank God Hammy's got a fast unstun. But yeah, the second reason I wanted to come back and redo my run for world record was because for some reason my world record video is stuck in 240p as the best quality, and like that's hilarious to me. That's I don't know why it went to that, like, but the video defaulted to uploading in 240p and nothing better. You can do 144p if you really like, but in my opinion a world record run should be better video quality. I just didn't even realize until I uploaded it to speedruns.com. And then, yeah, it's kind of just been trying to get consistent with everything. This level in particular has come a long way. Like in my first run, I believe, like not even my first run, like first few runs we had to wait until RJ throws the celestial globe, but for some reason it's just chilling inside the house. I only found out because of the task from Galon, which, shoutouts again, you're amazing. Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, it's it kind of just breaks the level in its own, but it gets rid of the RNG, so I'm happy. It saves so much pain in a run. And like that mission alone took a very long time, just normally, so I'm glad we figured that out. Yeah, I have a video on my YouTube of the original way of doing the level, like, or not the original, but the first Celestial Globe strat, and it's not as crazy. But man, is it still insane that you can do that? Yeah, from here on out, it's just kind of consistency. Let's see, I'm just gonna wait. I don't want to risk. Clean. Pretty decent movement there. I'm happy with that. And then onto a mission that's also seen a lot of a change. This one also used to be one of the longest missions. Houses 2, like the second set of houses, used to be just a slog of tight movement and just hoping. But with the clip we found in this room, you can save so much time. The only way you're gonna save more time is if you find a way to clip out of bounds in the yard, so that you can just walk all the way around to here and then walk all the way back. But right now we don't know a way of doing that. Alright. And then houses 3. We're gonna start with the Run Killer mission. This has killed so many of my runs. Just because of that dog at the end, and I think I'm gonna have to deal with him now. Also, this kid can be a sharpshooter too. I don't know, I think I may have gotten a good dog cycle. Yeah, I've gotten first dog cycle, wow. This run's shaping up real good. Clean. I'm happy with that. This one, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, we take a really finicky clip, if I can actually get it. There we go. Hop out of bounds to then walk over to this room. And for some reason, jumping and shelling into the fridge turns off everything. Except for like the TV and the speakers, but like, why? Why did it do that? I mean, I'm happy it does it, but why? Like, and it does it in any other mission where there's a fridge that you can just interact with. Like, usually it's a combination for RJ, and you'll get some kind of food out of it, mainly cheese. But for some reason, when Vern decides to shell into it, it just turns everything off permanently, which is perfect for this mission specifically. There we go, I was too early. This mission's also killed a few of my runs. Like, Houses 3 is a lot of tight movement. Hey, what if I get caught on the lamp? Oh well, I had to wait for the dog anyways. As long as I got past the dog, I was fine. And then very tight jump. Followed by throw perfectly and failing the tight jump. There we go. Where's that dog? Okay, I'm good. Yeah, as long as your movement's good enough, that dog shouldn't come into play. And you want to angle this like that so that Vern doesn't have so far to go. And doesn't have to worry about the dog as much. This one's like you've got one chance here. Luckily I got it. But you had one chance there, and if you miss, well, too bad. You're dead. But yeah, if I were to throw the saw at the fridge there, it would turn off everything in the house. I don't know if it turns off the security cams, I can't remember, but it turns off everything else. Alright, man, if I can just avoid the dog. Okay, I think this run's the one. As long as I don't choke. Oh yeah, I had a run and on this level because I decided to throw the toolbox too early and hit the taxidermy with it. And it was fun. He does not like it when you hit him with it. Alright, dog. Okay, we got it. We're golden. Yep, I know. Where is everyone? And then restart glitch. Every once in a while the restart glitch just doesn't work, and taxidermy will decide to move, and that's not a fun time. Also, this is very tight timing. You have to do it in 3 attempts, or... Oh, I got it! This is it. This is the run. Yeah, I was gonna say you have 3 attempts or that dog's killing you. Yeah, this is actually the run. Wow. Beautiful timing. Why isn't it pissed off Gladys? There we go. Alright, come on Gladys. This is where the run gets nerve-wracking. Because like you gotta stand here. Allow Gladys to... Alright, she forgets and then remembers you. You gotta make this jump, run down, throw this. Oh my god, he's out of the range. Thank you. Oh my god, I messed it again. Oh, dodge of the century. We did it, boys. We finally did it. We finally did it. Oh my god. Oh. That could have been a sub 29. Oh my god. I don't even know. That may be sub 29. I don't get to see the splits until after I finish this, so wow. We did it, boys. We did it. Thank you, Gladys, for missing. I almost choked in the exact same spot again. Wow. World record, baby. world record sub 30.